Hello and welcome to the First Picture House podcast. I'm Connor Jameson.
And I'm Aaryn Souza.
And for our first episode, we're recapping everything that happened at last night's Golden Globes. Then we'll give our reactions to the trailer for Gore Verbinski's upcoming film, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. And finally, we'll go over the release rundown and talk about what's happening with some of the biggest movies out in theaters this week and what's to come. Now let's get into it. Aaryn, hit the button. All right, Aaryn, how are you doing, my friend?
Doing all right. This is fun. I don't have to do an actual intro.
I know. If I'm no longer the bridesmaid, I'm finally the bride.
Yeah.
I'm in the host chair.
Kind of our we're hearing our voices again on a different feed, which is weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, this is kind of something that we both dreamed up a little bit.
Yeah. So if you listen to the Filmbox podcast, you probably heard it in our last episode, but if you don't, that's okay. What this is our opportunity to focus more on the goings on of like the industry. We're going to try to focus more on breaking news, big news that's happening, such as like award shows. We're going to talk more about what's going on at theaters, box office stuff, new releases, trailers, all that kind of stuff that we really don't have. We want to kind of focus the film box more on movie reviews, and First Picture House is now going to focus more on news and the other stuff.
Yeah, it's basically like an avenue for us to create a discussion show around movies.
Exactly.
This is us talking about, like you said, the big news. And this week obviously it's the Golden Globes, but
picked a good
next
week
week
to
it
start.
could be Paramount suing Warner Brothers over this acquisition that will go away. So it's kind of all that sort of stuff, and then talking about what's new, what's coming out, how the box office is doing, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like with our start with the film box, our first couple episodes were all about Warner Brothers, Discovery.
Yeah.
And now it's like we're going to talk about Netflix, Warner Bros. So it's...
Yeah, we've come full circle, if you will.
As they die and are reborn, so are we.
Yes.
Except we're not killing the film box. We are just branching off.
Yeah, we're doing two pods. Really, is what it's coming down to. We're doing two pods. So the Golden Globes were last night.
They were,
and we've now had about 24 hours to ruminate on it. How did you feel about it?
So I couldn't watch it. I had plans with friends. I was bowling. I did great bowling, by the way.
Fantastic.
If you listen to our Marty Supreme episode, we do have a little...
Yeah, no. Don't bring it back up. Don't bring it back up.
Sorry.
Different pod altogether.
Yeah, but no. But I was checking my phone sporadically to see updates. And, there was some pretty interesting awards going down.
Mm-hmm.
Some expected, some relatively unexpected. How did you feel? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I was alternating between the Globes and the Patriots game. So I had, most of it, I had the Patriots up on the TV, and then I had the Globes on a laptop next to me. And it was a wild way to watch both things. But no, I thought it was an interesting ceremony. The Globes they're doing weird stuff, man. I mean, I guess we can kind of talk right off the bat. This year was the first year of the podcast awards.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a wild thing.
This is why we're doing two pods now. We want to double our odds.
Yeah, we're campaigning. No, I don't know. They're making a lot of weird choices. They've got this award for cinematic and box office achievement now. They've got this podcast award. They've got, and now they're bumping stuff off the telecast too. They bumped
score,
best original score off the telecast, and they did this weird promo with the UFC. They had commentators like riffing on when people won the awards. They didn't do any clips for acting, but they did clips for podcasting. So I don't really know what's going on. It's really weird.
I heard they had like polymarket odds.
Yeah,
like,
they had
displayed.
polymarket odds, not only on the telecast, but in the theater.
Yeah.
At the Globes.
Could you imagine?
What are we doing?
Like, you're like Paul Mescal, and like, we'll talk about it when we get to supporting actor, but you're not the favorite to win, but you just are looking at it and you're like, damn, I got plus 10,000 odds. Shit.
Hey, maybe I'll throw a couple bucks on there.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but it's like, I mean, the food sucked there from like what everyone was saying, so it's like, what am I even here for?
Yikes! Man, the Globes really got to figure something out, because what they got right now is kind of, it's like Temu Oscars and Emmys.
Yeah, I mean,
God,
I don't know. I don't like watching award shows just because I feel like they're too long, and they give. I feel like this is a me problem. I just want them to be nice and brief. I want to see go right into, announcing the first award and then give more time for speeches. I don't care about bits you have. I don't care about Judd Apatow making like a nice long.
His thing was so long.
Yeah.
There were some pretty good bits though, and
I'm sure.
I do have one in particular that I want to shout out later, but I guess maybe we should talk about the actual like awards that went down.
Yeah, I mean, I got it listed out in order. If you want to just go.
What I actually want to do before we actually go through like each individual winner and loser, or our winners, is I want to do just a rapid fire winners and losers. I want to toss this across you because I put together a list of winners and losers.
Okay, I got a couple.
So, for winners at the Golden Globes, I had Timothée Chalamet as one of the big winners of the night. Not only did he win Best Actor award, I think he's at this point may have Best Actor at the Oscars kind of locked up at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have him as a loser. I don't think Leo is a strong 2 anymore. I think Wagner Moura is kind of taking that spot.
Yeah. Timmy is having a really strong showing. Critics' Choice, obviously SAG nom, winning Golden Globes, and then running a lot of the Guild Awards too.
Yeah,
it's kind of really all lining up for a Timmy best, which would be really
Timmy sweep.
It would be kind of a big deal because like the Oscars, especially historically, don't give Best Actor to young male actors.
Yeah.
They didn't do it for Leonardo DiCaprio. For years, he was snubbed for the award until finally they were like, okay, you've done enough. We'll give it to you for The Revenant.
Yeah. I mean, I hope that it could break the curse because, I mean, Marty Supreme is a phenomenal movie, and you don't have as good of a movie if you have anyone else in that role.
This is true.
Another winner here. Winner?
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
Again, absolutely sweeping. One Battle After Another is sweeping a lot of categories, and he's just that movie is winning best film at everywhere, and then he's winning Best Director everywhere. So it's shaping up for a PTA run. I mean,
he won screenplay too, so it feels like he's got that one locked up as well for adapted.
Screenplay. I think will be interesting, because I think you've got a lot of competition with Sinners there,
but that's original.
Oh yeah, true. Adapted, he might have adapted locked up.
Adapted would be between him and then Hamnet. I think is like the other strong contender. Which Hamnet I did have as a winner as well.
Yeah, Hamnet is interesting. I didn't have it as a winner, but we can definitely talk about it.
I mean, Hamnet kind of came out of the blue, winning Best Motion Picture for drama. I don't think a lot of people were expecting that. Obviously, Jessie Buckley has been sweeping a lot of the best leading actress awards.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's going to really stop the one battle train.
I don't think so either.
However, I think like the benefit of an award show like the Golden Globes is that when you have like all these awards split out, like musical comedy and then drama, is that you do get like the split where a Hamnet can rise.
Right.
It did beat out Sinners was in drama,
Sinners
right?
was in drama.
That's the big one that
I don't understand. Can we just say, I know we're not doing losers yet, but can we say Big Loser is the format of the Golden Globes? Because, like, how is Sinners not a musical comedy? And also, Rose Byrne nominated and wins for Best Actress, Musical or Comedy for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Insane choice, because that's neither.
It's comical how stressed you are.
Yeah, no, that's pushing the line. No.
Yeah, I never fully understood why those are the two options.
I don't really know.
But I mean, hey, they've been doing it longer than I've been.
They should just change it so where it's the best two films. They just get 2 awards. Best film number 1 and best film number 2.
Best film A, best film B.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I had Rose Byrne as a winner though, because I mean, I know I just said Jessie Buckley's been winning a lot of awards. When she's not there, Rose Byrne has been not only winning them, she's been delivering some excellent speeches.
Yeah.
And if we learned anything from last year with Demi Moore's campaign, you give a good speech, people are going to like you a lot more, and that will carry.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be enough to unseat Jessie Buckley.
Oh, it won't.
Kind of got it firmly locked up, but it is going to be a very, very interesting ride for the next month or so.
Yeah. It's a great one too.
Yeah. Another winner, speaking of actresses, Tiana Taylor, back in the race.
Yes.
Really, like, this was much needed. I think a lot of people I don't think a lot of people were expecting her to win Best Supporting Actress. I was hoping for it. She absolutely crushed it. So, you know, and gave a great speech too. I mean, her performance in One Battle is really, really good.
Yeah.
And I think might have like kind of firmly supplanted, in my mind, might be the front runner for Best Supporting Actress Oscar as well.
See, this one is the most wide open for me. I mean, I personally didn't think that Amy Madigan would have like as strong as a campaign as she would, knowing that like horror movies are very mistreated when it comes to award circuits. But after winning the Critics' Choice, everything is pointing to having a very strong showing with SAG too. Maybe.
It very well could be.
I mean,
it's going to be an interesting race.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the love for the sentimental value girls is not really there, which is a bummer because I think both of them give some of the best performances of the year, but it's weird. And I don't know if you have any more winners, but we can kind of...
I do.
Okay, never mind.
I do have a couple winners here.
Go for it then.
Speaking of sentimental value, Stellan Skarsgård's a winner. He was kind of on the outskirts, in my mind, of a potential nom for Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor. Right now, to me, it was People. He won. Was it Best Supporting?
Yeah, supporting. Yeah. It's Sean Penn, Benny Dell.
Yeah.
Elordi, Paul Mescal, and him, and then Adam Sandler is just there.
Yeah, it was kind of like you knew the One Battle folks were going to be in it. And then whoever else was kind of like, you could kind of put a toss up in. I think Stellan might actually be kind of like in the lane to win it now.
Stellan was always my pick to win, just because I think, well, this is my problem with, I think supporting actor specifically this year, worst case, a category fraud. I mean, there's so many leads in this. Like,
really?
Stellan is a main character.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, Paul Mescal is a lead character. Love him, but main character.
Okay, fair.
I mean, Jacob Elordi, yes, he is one half of the story. Like Benicio is definitely more of a supporting character, but like Sean Penn is like the main bad guy. That's more of like the lead.
I would say he's supporting.
He's supporting, but he's more focal than like a supporting character.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think you might see Stellan win one. That would be really cool.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think the one battle guys are gonna vulture each other's votes. Because I already think Benicio is getting more love than Sean Penn.
Yeah, I think so. Another winner here, Wagner Moura. The hype is real. Firmly in line now, I think, for a nom for the Oscars. He won't win Best Actor, but he was, again, this was one where we knew it was going to be Michael B. Jordan, Leo, Timothy Chalamet, and Ethan Hawke. And like the fifth option kind of up in the air.
I think it was always him.
Well, I think now it's definitely him.
I don't think it was. I think Ethan Hawke's spot was the one that was always up for debate.
Interesting. And then my last winner too was Ava Victor, who didn't win anything, but had a major shout out by Julia Roberts, which was absolutely incredible. And super well deserving. Sorry Baby is one of the best movies of the year. So if you have not seen it, you really need to see it.
Got that call from Christopher Nolan as well.
Yeah. I had the opportunity to very, 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 very briefly meet Ava Victor at the premiere in Boston. It was a very cool experience. So
yeah.
That's my winners. Let's talk about losers. Sinners, big loser. Only one for score and quote this box office achievement award. Which it's not great.
I mean, we're starting from scratch, so I get to say this take again. That is the biggest participation trophy award out there. This is the, like, we don't want to give you anything else, but you don't get to leave empty-handed award.
Yeah, it literally is. It's the thanks for coming, and you shouldn't have nothing. You should have something, so here's something.
And the disrespect to show their other win for original score during a commercial break.
Brutal. I just thought they were going to do that for more categories and just be like, oh, well, we have to cut a couple categories across the board. That was like the only category that they didn't show. And they just did it during a commercial. Like, screw that. Get rid of that UFC tie-in. Just do the category. Who gives a fuck? Sorry, but
swear jar. No, it's
whatever. Makes me angry.
It is kind of embarrassing that if it was like 4 awards, it's more understandable, but like 1 award, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, and why that one? Cut the podcast award.
Respectfully, like, great for Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
I think because it's the first one, like, they gotta show it.
As for Sinners, though, it doesn't really bode well for their Oscars chances at this point. I think, like we talked about, you're probably the front runner for original screenplay, and I would say score as well. Not much else. It's going to get a lot of noms, but it's really not going to win a lot.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate.
It really is. But I mean, going down the list, I just don't know. I mean, maybe the best motion picture for drama. But
it should have won. I feel like it kind of was snubbed there.
I mean, I haven't seen Hamnet, but I read the book, and it's a good book.
I mean, look, I've heard the movie is quite good. I haven't been able to see it because it hasn't really been playing near me.
Same.
So, another loser, Leonardo DiCaprio, probably going to lose Best Actor again. Yeah. Tough times for your boy.
So I know that, like, we're just us. We don't get to see like the behind the scenes of campaigning. I don't really think he cares.
I don't think he. I think he. It probably cares to like the level you would care about getting an Oscar, but he's not like out here campaigning like Timmy, where it's like, this is my whole life and I need to win this.
Yeah, like deal. I mean, I don't know what award it was where he just like zoomed in on a boat. Like I think it was like Jeff Bezos' boat or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know if you're gonna bring up. Actually, I don't even need to bring it up, but it's just like, I don't get the vibe from him like he is doing everything he can to secure a win. I think
No,
he's
he
like,
doesn't need it either, but like,
no,
it's like, he gave a really, really good performance in one battle, and it's just kind of gonna get outshadowed.
yeah. Which I mean, respectfully, it should. It's
Yeah,
not the best performance of the year.
yeah. Another loser, the supporting actors for OBAA, not as strong as I thought they were. I think maybe to your point of they might be stealing votes from each other. But I really thought one of Sean Penn or Benicio that for like months those were the two lead contenders. I really don't think that's the case anymore.
Would it surprise you if like you could somehow see the voting totals at the end of the Oscars and it was actually like Stellan versus Elordi?
I think a Lordy would be a stretch. I think it. I don't know. I don't think a Lordy really happens.
I don't either, but I mean, I didn't think he would even get a nom, but now he seems like a lock.
Yeah.
And I mean, getting the Critics' Choice was awesome for him. I
Yeah.
mean,
Right.
he's awesome in Frankenstein. I like what he's doing with his career, and I think it would be cool as hell if he got an Oscar too. It would just be kind of like that would
Out of
be like the
nowhere.
oh shit moment of the
Yeah.
Oscars,
Big time.
especially because like with Stellan, it's kind of like this is how we can pay respect to someone who's been like grinding for decades.
Yeah. And he's been a phenomenal actor. I feel the same way though about like, Sean Penn has won a couple. Benicio is well deserving. But yeah, they might just be taking votes from each other, in the grand scheme of it all, because they're both extremely strong performances in what is probably the best movie of the year. It's tough.
Yeah, isn't it kind of weird that like for a movie like One Battle that is we think is gonna just like dominate the awards, acting is like the one thing that it probably won't sweep.
Yeah, right. It's so weird because it's gonna win a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Last loser I had is Begonia. Unfortunately, felt like kind of an outsider already. This really solidified it. I mean, it's not winning anything. You can kind of lock that up already. It probably won't even get nominations for a lot of things.
I think it's just
DOA at this point for the Oscars. It's tough.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna bring up, but I didn't want to. I don't think Emma Stone cares at all.
No, I don't really think so.
I think she is very content just like with her career. This is kind of like I wanted to make this movie because I love working with Yorgos, and it just turned out it was like a phenomenal performance.
Yeah, it just sucks for Jesse Plemons though, because his performance is really incredible, and it's not going to get recognized. I mean, I would be surprised if he gets a nomination at this point.
No,
it's tough. It's tough. It's a tough year because there's some really excellent performances.
I think I'm more disappointed it didn't even get in for score.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't win, but like I thought the score, it's one of my favorite of the year.
Yeah, you've championed it a couple times on the film box.
It's just so powerful.
So that's my winners and losers.
I got a couple.
Do you want to
more.
talk anything else about the Globes?
Well, I got a couple more losers.
Yeah, okay.
It was just an accident. Was a very strong like early in the year. It won Palme d'Or.
Yep.
Kind of was like looking like the strong suit for international film. Maybe like even get a Best Picture look. Maybe even Best Director for Jahar Panay. Now The Secret Agent won, and then like we said, Wagner Moura won for Best Actor in a Drama. Probably not going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be the Secret Agent kind of has a lot of this stuff locked up, which is really surprising because it's like you said, it didn't win Palme d'Or. It is kind of came out of nowhere, and people were really responding to it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess trust Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. I love Wagner Moura. I didn't really know too much. I don't watch a lot of TV, so like, I believe it was Narcos that he was in.
Yeah,
I didn't connect with him on that, but watching him in Civil War from last year was like, I when I finally actually put the pieces together and was like, that's the same guy. I was like, oh, his performance was really good.
Did you know he's
So
also in Puss in Boots, The Final Wish?
what is he? Who is he?
Death.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You know what? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, now you're in.
I'm in. I was already like mostly in. Now I'm all the way in. Like I stepped through the door. That is one that I am very excited to see. Again, it's not showing anywhere near me, at least for right now. But when it does, I will be going to see it.
Same. And besides like the Golden Globes for cutting score and their bad bits, my last loser, Ariana Grande, and just Wicked in general.
Yeah,
I think
looking good.
Not looking good. This is one where I think there was all the steam for part 1, no steam for part 2. I don't think Cynthia Erivo gets a nom, and I don't. At this point, I think they're better people for supporting actress.
Yeah,
she might get in, but I don't think she has a shot to win.
This was a lot of hype from like carryover hype from Wicked Part 1, which is genuinely, I think, a good movie that has a lot of flaws. But good performances, and then it died as soon as the movie came out. It just died.
Well, even fans of the musical will tell you like part 2 is definitely the weaker half.
Yeah,
and it isn't a surprise that it didn't translate well to film either. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that the reception for it is not nearly as strong. I would not. It does not surprise me. It's probably not going to get like a Best Picture look either. Probably won't get anything below the belt either, or below the line.
Below the belt.
Yeah,
that's what we're calling it.
We're throwing shots below the belt.
Yikes. All right. Any other notes about the Globes from last night?
No, I mean, I think we hit on pretty much everything now.
Yeah, no, we did kind of touch on a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, look, we're going to be doing our Oscars predictions probably next week. So there's a lot of stuff to take into account. Yeah,
because I mean, the Globes aren't a perfect 1-to-1, but it is a good idea of like sentiment on certain people, certain trends.
And combine that with all of the guilds and Critics' Choice and SAG and all of these things, you get you start to get a pretty good picture put together.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's. Oh yeah, you're hosting this.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Yeah. Well,
why don't we move on to something that just dropped too? Gore Verbinski's back. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Just dropped its first trailer, I believe, right? It's only had a teaser before. What'd you think about it?
I thought it was really interesting. I like Gore Verbinski. I'm a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan. I just watched Curse of the Black Pearl over again the other day. So I'm definitely here for it. This is the kind of movie that like I definitely can find myself getting into, where it's you just basically put the camera on an actor and let him just go batshit crazy and see what happens. I'm in on those kind of movies. I just think they're great. And you got that feeling from Sam Rockwell.
Yeah. He has the charisma for this type of movie, I feel.
And the crazy. And the crazy.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he's someone who, like, when that camera's rolling, like, you don't really know what's going to come out of him. And whatever it is, it's going to be electric.
Absolutely. No, it was very cool. I liked it.
Did you know anything about this movie before the trailer came out?
I knew the basic synopsis of like guy comes back from the future and like takes a diner hostage saying that they can save the world. That's all I know.
From AI.
From AI. Oh yeah. That's an important
topical.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks really fun. It looks like one of those movies that just is going to be out of control, wild fun.
Yeah. It's like one of those movies where I don't really care how, like, the critics' rating of it. It just looks like a movie that you're going to want to rewatch.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just going to have that energy of, like, the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, yeah, there's flaws, but, like, fuck it, man. I mean, I'm watching I don't even know what Sam Rockwell's character's name is, but
who cares?
Maybe he's going to become a household name. That Jack Sparrow.
That costume is awesome. Is like, exactly. You know what? I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, while we're talking about stuff that was coming out, when we hit on some of the new releases. So first up, we'll start with something a little close to me. Primate, little B movie monkey horror.
Yeah. This has gotten some kind of interesting reviews. Some people have really enjoyed it. Some people have really not liked it at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's sitting 78% with the critics, 72% on with the audience on Rotten Tomatoes. I think a lot of horror fans are kind of like, they either see it as really fun or it's a waste of their time. To me, I haven't seen it yet, but it's one that I want to see because January is not the best for new releases. But I mean, I've seen some clips of Monkey ripping face off, and that's all I need.
Yeah, right.
Compared to what's come out in the past, like Night Swim, I'm always going to reference that as a terrible horror movie that came out in January. I'll take this.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I kind of dogged on it when I was talking about Paramount's release slate on the film box. And look, is it going to be the best horror of the year? No.
Not everything
but it
needs
seems to be doing. It seems to be connecting on a level that, you know, maybe we need more good January releases. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, this is going to transition into the next film, which is Netflix release, The People We Meet on Vacation. This is based on the book of the same name. It's a rom-com starring Tom Blythe and Emily Bader. We both watched this.
Yeah,
so we can speak a bit more to it.
This was surprisingly good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
This is the type of rom-com that America needs.
This is so low stakes. And so full of tropes, and I just don't care.
This is what America was built on. Like the type A person and the type B person bring out the best in each other. Oh, guess what? Yeah, there's a third act conflict where those differences come to a head. Guess what? Doesn't matter. They're going to get back together for the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, but guess what? Another conflict. But no, give me charismatic leads with good chemistry. Give me an iconic bar scene. And I forgot to put in my review. Gotta have an iconic dress.
Yeah. Yeah, there's it like I said, it really hits on all the standard rom-com tropes and beats. But like, I just had a lot of fun watching it. And for the most part was filmed on location in various areas, which was really, you know, I appreciated. Again, it's a lot of things that like you bring kind of those standards back. Which we sorely needed. I thought it was fun. You know, it's not going to blow the roof off of anything, but you know, I could revisit it for sure. It's kind of a lost art, this type of rom-com.
No, it is the rom-com that is like the foundation of rom-coms.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we move on to what's coming out soon?
Yeah, we got some movies this week.
Yep. So starting off, we got Dead Man's Wire, which is a crime thriller from Gus Van Sant with Bill Skarsgård, Dacre Montgomery, Carrie Elwes.
I'm looking forward to this one.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah. I love Gus Van Sant. I like Dacre Montgomery. Skarsgård, I'm in. Carrie Elwes, I'm in. Movie about a bank heist, I'm in. Like, come on. I'm in.
True story as well.
There. Yeah.
I mean,
it's like those things like that meme of like, it's enough slices. It's like, it's enough things that get me into the theater. It's like, it's enough. You don't have to keep putting more.
It's like the guy he takes one bite and he's like, that's it. Could be 14 more.
Yeah. That guy. Oh my God. The guy on TikTok. Oh man.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I don't even think this is playing near me, but I'm definitely interested. Al Pacino is in this.
Yeah, we didn't even mention
Coleman
that.
Domingo too. Yeah, I just had to keep scrolling.
You got to stop, man. It's enough. It's enough slices.
It's enough slices. Another one for me, 28 years later, The Bone Temple is coming out.
Mm.
I love 28 years later, the one that came out last year. This one, from all the early reviews, sounds so promising.
This is Nia DaCosta, right?
Nia DaCosta, yep.
Yeah.
This one's going to more heavily feature Jack O'Connell, hopefully more Ray Fiennes. Oof, I'm ready.
Yeah.
This is going to be high on my anticipated list.
Yeah. And again, these are all January releases, which, like, hey, maybe we're like kind of hitting a little bit of a turning point here.
Mm-hmm.
I think last year was really a depressing January. The last 2 years really have been pretty depressing Januaries. I wonder if studios are like, we need something to come out during these months that can make money. Because like 28 years later is going to make some money.
Oh, for sure.
And Primates, we're going to talk about the box office in a minute, but like Primate's making money.
I think they need to realize that, like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff from like December that's still rolling over. Like, I mean, we're going to talk about Avatar. That's still going to kind of like hold control of the theaters, but there's still a lot of screens to be had. And
people want to see new stuff.
Yeah, you could put butts in seats if like you put out like an interesting movie. Like, I mean, Primate, like every year, if you put out a movie like Primate, people are going to go see it.
Absolutely.
Last movie we want to shout out is The Rip.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to this one?
This is a Matt Damon, Ben Affleck buddy feature, basically. They're back. They're playing, and they're playing, get this, two cops who discover drugs and then don't know who they can trust to get rid of the drugs. It's like, yeah, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
I'm in, man. I don't
believe
care.
This is going straight to Netflix, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So this should be, it's easily accessible. If you have a Netflix account, everyone should watch it. I mean, again,
Absolutely.
You're not going to find anything better than it. Teyana Taylor's in it. Stephen Yeun. We got some names.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't necessarily say we're at the stop slicing yet, but like we're getting close.
Hey, again, this is a January movie.
Yeah,
I'm in. You put Matt Damon and Ben Affleck together. The last time they were in a movie together, it was Air, and that was really good.
Yeah.
So I'm in.
Those boys just got to stay together.
Yes,
they got to just form their own company and just only make movies together.
Matt and Ben Industries.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably a whole subsection of fans of just their movies together.
It's literally, it's the easiest sell. It's like, oh, it's Matt Damon, Ben Affleck in a movie together. Done. It's like saying George Clooney and Brad Pitt are doing a movie together.
Mm-hmm. I think the only thing that's going to alienate those fans is it doesn't take place in Boston. It's Miami.
I don't even think it matters. Just give one of them an accent, and then you're sold again.
Ben Affleck wear a Red Sox hat, and he's fine.
There you go. My favorite story still is him refusing in Gone Girl to wear a Yankees hat. He stalled
so he wears
production.
A Met hat.
He stalled production to wear a Mets hat. Someone asked him about it recently, and he was like joking about it. Oh, there's the Boston hat. Yeah. Well, we don't need to talk about the Red Sox right now. They're pretty, they're sad.
Well, when we talk about some better things, then
they make
like the box office.
Yeah, let's talk about the box office.
So we already talked about Primate. It's doing pretty well for a January horror.
Yeah,
it's in at 13 mil worldwide.
First 2 weekends, 13 mil worldwide. Had supposedly a $21 million budget, which feels high. It's pretty high, but like, yeah, it just came out. And it's already there. People want to go see it, so it might, it'll probably end up being a loss in the grand scheme. But it's not going to be a major loss.
This is why you have only sequels and remakes in your slate for 26, is so that you can afford a loss on Primate.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, for not a loss, how about The Housemaid?
The Housemaid is absolutely crushing.
Mm-hmm.
This has made $94 million domestic and $192 million worldwide. This is going to be a $100 million domestic movie. And out of nowhere, I mean, people were kind of talking about it, but like, I did say this after I saw it, because I got to see it a couple weeks early. I knew right away that it was going to be a hit with the middle-aged white woman crowd. Like the fans of the books, kind of that demo, who are into those sorts of things. I just didn't realize it would be this much of a hit. I thought it would be like, make its budget back kind of success, but this is like legit.
I think maybe this is a lesson for studios. I think everyone deserves like a nice campy, like kind of trashy movie.
Yeah, the movie is not great.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's not great,
but like, I mean, we would go see like some pretty stupid action movie.
The Rip.
Literally, we would just wax and praise for fucking a Ben Affleck, Matt Damon movie that is getting dropped on Netflix for January, when The Housemaid has like a very solid audience base. They're gonna make a sequel. Guess what? That movie's also probably gonna make $100 million.
I think the problem that we've seen a lot of that has come up a lot nowadays is that every movie for these studios has to be the 4-quadrant box office blockbuster, smash hit, has to appeal to every audience, right? Mm-hmm. But like, no, because if you make a movie that's designed for a certain audience, they'll go see it. Yeah. The Housemaid is the perfect example of that. This movie is not made for 50-year-old men. It's not. It's not. There's maybe a little bit in there, but like for the most part, it's made for women who like those sorts of books, and they have shown out in droves to see this movie. Because when you make movies designed for a demographic, they will go see it. Now, are you going to make $1 billion? Probably not. But how many movies are making $1 billion?
Yeah, but when you make a movie with this strong of a demographic, they're going to go see it. Absolutely. They're going to tell their friends. Their friends are going to see it. If they have significant others, they're going to bring their significant others. Look at that. We just made a tree.
And bing, bang, boom, you make $192 million.
Exactly.
And also, you can make these movies. I mean, this movie's budget it wasn't that high, I don't think, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see. The Housemaid budget was $35 million, approximately. And it's now at $190 million worldwide. That is 6 times its budget. Mm-hmm. Almost. Hey, I just sounds pretty good to me. I don't know.
We're no math geniuses here, but
I'm no computer whiz, but
Jesus Christ, my dogs just scared me.
Is doing really well. Speaking of doing really well,
how about Martin Supreme? Martin Supreme.
70 million domestic, 78 million worldwide. Surprise hit, A24. One of their best performing movies ever.
I called it on the film box. I was saying, like, can this get to 70, 75? It's looking like it.
It's slowing down a little bit.
I think it's got 5 mil left in it.
It definitely does. It definitely does, but it's slowing down a little bit. Again, all of these things too, can I just say, and I'm talking to you, movie studios, let these movies have long theatrical runs. Because if you pull The Housemaid at 15 days, it doesn't make its budget back. But if you keep it going, it makes $192 million and counting. So let these movies have full theatrical releases. Thank you.
I hope they heard that.
They absolutely didn't.
No.
All they heard was wah, 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 wah.
It's like the scene in Zombieland when Woody Harrelson's just wiping his tears with the dollar bills.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But no, I mean, listen, Timmy, I know the whole, his campaign, not even campaigning, but his advertising for the movie has rubbed some people the wrong way with how, like, kind of in your face, how he's really embodied the Marty Mauser character, but it's worked.
It works. There's a reason why I I work in digital marketing. I know these things very well. There's a reason why they say, it takes at least 3 touch points to make for someone to actually notice your brand. When you go out and you see billboard for Marty Supreme, and then you see commercial, and then you see Timothy Chalamet doing a music video, and then you see him on SNL, and then you see him eating hot ones or whatever bullshit, and it's like, I guess I gotta go see Marty Supreme now because he's everywhere.
Yeah.
It works.
And guess what? It's a good movie too. Word of mouth is definitely carrying it a lot as well.
Yes.
I've talked to 5 people who have said like, oh, like I wanted to go see Marty Supreme, and I was like, no, you should. It's a really good movie. And they're like, okay, well, I'm probably gonna go see it with like 3 of them.
There you go.
Last movie we want to touch on is probably the biggest one of the bunch, Avatar: Fire and Ash. Very interesting splits here.
Yeah, 342 domestic, 1.2 billion worldwide. So obviously a major hit, but not as big as the other Avatar movies. And it's really, really slowed down the last couple weeks. These movies obviously have legs. I don't understand it, to be completely honest. I'm not. The first one was good. The second one was eh. This one I've heard is just even worse, and I have no desire to watch it.
I like the second one. I don't know if I really want to watch this third one. Maybe just because I don't want to commit to watching the first 2 again to remember what happened.
I just don't understand the Avatar phenomenon. I don't get why these movies are so popular that they're easy $1 billion revenue makers.
I was having this thought process in the car on my way back from work. Like, obviously the first one's huge because it's like revolutionary in its filmmaking.
I do understand the first one.
Yeah, and the second one is like, okay, it's a long-awaited sequel to that movie, and it did step up the technology of it. But now we're getting a sequel 3 years later. Like, all those secondary reasons of it being so popular are gone. Still doing numbers. I mean, he's cracked the code.
Yeah, I don't understand what it is about the blue people that really connects with the audience. I just don't. I don't know. It's weird. This is going to end up being the worst of the 3 movies.
Shucks, man. Like 1.6 billion.
Yeah, still honestly it probably will hit 1.4. I don't know. It's really slowed down, but who knows? We'll see.
Oh, it's already at 1.5.
Is it 1.5 now? Is that 1.2?
Oh, sorry. I was adding the domestic and the worldwide.
Yeah.
See, we're not math geniuses here.
But like to yesterday, it made $6 million. How? I don't get it, man. I don't understand it.
I mean, I guess we just got bound down to James Cameron.
Yeah, he knows something. I don't know.
Well, why don't, instead of just doing a hard stop here, we want to highlight you have a massive collection of film behind you.
I have a pretty good collection.
Why don't we highlight something of yours as kind of like a little show and tell to kind of wind down for the night?
Yeah, so we like you said, we want to kind of each episode just do a little bit of a physical media highlight. We love physical media, both of us, and it kind of wrap us down for these episodes. So I do have something to show off here. This is something I acquired over the weekend while you were with me that I have been looking for. This is the James Stewart collection DVD, the signature collection. And I've been specifically seeking this out because if you've listened to the Filmbox podcast, we recently did an episode with our dads for the dad movie draft. And in that draft, my dad selected a movie called The Cheyenne Social Club, which I had never heard of. No one on the podcast had heard of. This is a James Stewart, Henry Fonda film. It's a Western. It's a comedy. It's kind of a buddy feature from 1970. And I was like, you know what? I want to watch this. When I looked it up, because I was going to buy it, it was only available on DVD in this double feature here with Fire Creek. And this double feature was only issued in this box set of James Stewart movies. And so I've been on the lookout for it, and my shop that I go to had it there, and that was an instant buy. But there's some other good movies here. So like I said, Cheyenne Social Club, Fire Creek, The Naked Spur, which I don't know anything about. It is James Stewart, Janet Leigh, Robert Ryan, Ralph Meeker. The Spirit of St. Louis, aviation movie. James Stewart as Charles Lindbergh. The Stratton Story, which my dad hadn't even heard of. I had no idea what that was, but that's a baseball movie. As evidenced by the baseball player on the back. Chicago White Sox pitcher Monty Stratton is an affable long drink of water with an easy whip-like delivery and a pitch so unhittable the young phenom racks up consecutive 15-win seasons. Whoa!
Jesus Christ, we're talking Cy Young here.
This movie was made in 1949.
Oh, you might be before Cy Young.
And then finally the FBI Story. American movie icon James Stewart portrays one of J. Edgar Hoover's finest, and Vera Miles co-stars as a steadfast wife. In this salute to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This movie was made in 1959, and that's all I'll say about that. Well, so this is a really cool collection of movies. I have seen Cheyenne Social Club, and I will probably try and watch the rest of these as well. So I wanted to show that off.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
I think next time I'll probably try to find something to show off.
Yeah, we can show something, because I've definitely got a bunch of stuff that I want to show off. So we can, and I'm continuously collecting. So
yeah, you're always texting me asking if I want to go thrifting with you.
Hell yeah, it's the best part of my day.
That's gonna wrap things up here. I just want to thank you all for listening. Obviously, this is our first episode, so it really means a lot to us that you are taking time out of your day and giving us a listen. Like and subscribe wherever you can. Follow us on your favorite podcast platform, as well as our social channels. Aaryn, buddy, thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
We will see you guys next time.